Hello, hello. Hi, Robin with Aqualocks, formerly Wigs by Robin, Shanique Boutique. I'm just doing another live show. I'm trying to do them every day. I will try my best to get on some type of schedule, but y'all know I'm not really a scheduled person. So I am live on every platform that I could get on. Hopefully I have it all set up correctly and it won't be like y'all looking at my bottom half the whole time. Let's see if I can. Okay. All right. So again, my name is Robin. If you have not watched one of my shows before, you'll know that I'm quite quirky. I am different. I definitely am blunt and honest and to the point. That is the way God made me. I don't try to be any different. So I'm probably as real a person as you'll ever meet on TT, especially. Now, I'm also very honest with my reviews. I purchase the wigs. I do accept products from the TT shop that I don't purchase, but not wigs. I always purchase the wigs because I create them, make them, and sell them. So I want to be able to give an honest review. But I'm big on helping other retailers. If I love someone else's wigs, I'm going to buy them. I'm going to show them. I think as the only way that women, men, whoever are wearing these wigs are going to feel comfortable is if we make them feel comfortable, right? If we normalize it, make them feel comfortable, then they're going to wear that wig. And that helps all of us. It helps the consumer. It helps the retailer. It helps the business, the vendors. It helps everyone. The fact is, a lot of my consumers, my customers, don't even have hair loss. They just love wearing wigs because you can switch it up every day. But I also have many that do have alopecia, hair loss related to chemo. My story is I had radiation back in year 2000. I was over radiated, lost a lot of my teeth, which I'm still working on getting all that fixed. And I lost hair. I gained all my hair back, but it was very thin. When I hit menopause, it started falling out again. So I just decided at that point to shave my head and wear wigs all the time. Now, I love wigs. And to be honest, I would have done it 15 years ago, even with good hair, had I known how easy it is. I can be a different color hair every day. I can base it off of my outfit, and they look so real. Maybe 15 years ago, they didn't look as real as they do today. So anyway, I do take requests. Let me get through a few. Show them. Music is my thing. So if I start dancing, that's just kind of my way of coping because I do get anxious when I do live shows. It makes me nervous. So just be patient with me. No matter how many times I do them. So if you are watching from the TT, you'll notice that I do have a cart. So I'll have all the products in there that I'm going to be showing. If you are watching from a different platform, please read the notes section. And that will give you an idea of what kind of sales and things we have going on in the other place. Okay. All right. So there's some flash deals that are only good until midnight tonight. My link is in the bio if you have any questions. If you have questions that you don't feel comfortable asking in the whole group, reach out to me later. You can message me on TikTok. You can go to the in the bio and through the site. Any way you want to message me, fine. I will get back to you. Okay. We also still have a little bit of daylight, so there may be a few wigs that see the color very well. I may be taking them right outside the barn doors and showing you the color because it's perfect lighting for that. All right, so I'm just going to get started showing a few. And again, if I do not see your request, it's because I normally wear reading glasses. I'm older now. And unfortunately, I probably can't see it. But I can't wear my glasses while I'm trying on wigs because it gets all tangled up. So I'm going to start with this one. If you request and I don't respond to you with, okay, I'll show that one, you know I probably haven't seen it. Okay? But again, hold off a moment on the request. If you don't mind, just like, share. If you haven't followed me before, please do so. I have several TT sites. I also have a podcast. So the Tube of You, my podcast is at Fuzzy Fables Robin. And it's not just about wigs, it's a variety of topics. On TT, I have Callie the Truth Teller, which is basically just what's going on in the world. You know, some of us, if we're wig wearers, majority of our feed's wigs, right? So we don't even see some of the things that's going on. I've been sharing things and people are like, what? What are you talking about? So I try to research and just give the facts. So no opinions. And then I have, of course, the business account, which is robins.wigs, and that's where the story is. So this is my account where I show everyone's. All right. Again, questions, throw them out there. If I don't see it, I apologize. I will get back to you because I always go through afterwards and read. The first one I'm going to show you is from I Am Style. It is a wolf cut, lower, let's see, layered. I just got this one in. It is a lace front T-part, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber, close wefted, adjustable straps and combs. Definitely a standard. I think you could wear it at any size actually with some adjustment. And this is definitely a budget friendly. So again, some people don't like a T-part. I personally don't care. Most of my T-parts, I can fix them where they don't even look like a T-part anyway. But here it is. It's a T. Well, let me find the T-part first. And that's what you have to do sometimes with these T-parts. And I did give her a tad bit of a lift. So she has curtain bangs. She has premium heat resistant synthetic fiber. Beautiful blonde coloring with a little darker rooting. Face framing layers. And she is only $59.99 in the TT cart. And if you are watching from another platform, just know that I do sell the manufacturer stock wigs, which is the majority of what I sell on the TT. And I try to match the prices as well. So just check out the link. All right. Beautiful, beautiful coloring. Again, only $59.99. And it has a 4.7 review, which I say is pretty accurate. It almost has this blushy tone to it with some blonde. It's very, very nice fiber. And again, if you haven't followed me, you'll know very quickly I give honest reviews. Even if it's my own. If I don't like it, I'm like, I don't like it, and I'm going to sell this really cheap. And I've done it. I've done it. Now, as you can see, of course, I'm wearing this little mic. Hopefully, it helps with the volume, and hopefully, you can hear me okay. I have it in the cart. It's only $17.68. It is fantastic for creators that do lives. It really makes a difference with your voice. Now, here is one that is a budget friendly that I absolutely love. It is also a tea part. And let me tell you, I carry um, Aqualocks. I actually carry luxury name brand, custom designed. I have a bunch of new customs coming in that I am so excited about. They'll be rolling in this whole month of October, November, and December. Hey, Shelly. So, lace front T part, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber. This is Apple. Apple is on a flash deal until tonight, midnight tonight. So she's a tea part, but she's also one of those that you can definitely make her not look like a tea part. See how kind of, so you can even do this. But her coloring is absolutely phenomenal. She is premium heat resistant synthetic fiber. Beautiful brown caramel coloring. Fantastic. Very little tangling at all. They're always going to tangle a tad bit under the nape, except for that new protein fiber, which we'll get to. But I love Apple. Been carrying her for a while. She's awesome. She's on a flash deal right now for $71.10. She is an Aqualock. She is fantastic. Again, beautiful coloring. Hello, Mary. Everyone just like and share. Let's share it. I'm going to share it out too. I haven't even done that. Yeah. So anytime you see it getting below 20, just start sharing it out, sharing it out. I have also signed up for everywhere you can imagine to sell products. I've, I've been signing up for. So you're going to see a lot this next few months. I don't have affiliates, but I do have a TikTok shop. So if you go to the robins.wigs, that's where my shop is. I do a 15% commission. So if you have a showcase, throw some of them in there. Make you a 15% commission. That's actually very good. Oh, here's the dancing. I have no rhythm, but I dance anyway. And you know what? It doesn't matter. You don't have to have rhythm to dance. You don't have to have common sense to talk. All right, London. London is one of my new Aqualocks with that protein fiber that I absolutely love. This protein fiber, I don't know what, again, I ordered a stock one because I was like, I just want to try it. I did, and I fell in love with it. That's ended up making one of my new customs out of that material, and absolutely love it. It barely, if I haven't had to get a single tangle out of it, to be honest, even the long ones. But this is London. London is a 13 by 3 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber, open wefted, adjustable straps and combs. And this is London. So she doesn't flop in your face. She is kind of a cross, I would say the texture, I'm not saying it's the actual ingredients, but the texture is almost a cross between like a Futura and a Yaki. So it doesn't have Yaki, but it's a little more coarse, but it feels like real hair. But look at this coloring. The hairline, low density, everything is amazing. This is London. This is the first color I've gotten her in. I will definitely be getting the other colors. There's 2 or 3 other colors as well. She is $85, and she is phenomenal. That is London Aqualocks. This is not on the TT because she's a pre-order, but this is the custom that I made out of that protein fiber. Just so you're aware of what's coming up. She is available for pre-order. Link is in the bio. She's a 13x4, lace front, free parting, premium protein, synthetic fiber. This is the custom Ember, EMBR. Again, she's like my favorite wig now. Yep. Look at the rooting, the hairline. The coloring is tremendous. And because I love her, I've worn her so many times and never had to get the first tangle out. But again, she is available for pre-order. It's Ember, EMBER. Link is in the bio. All right, let's see. Here is Adrena. She is on a flash deal. She's awesome. So Adrena is a 13x6 darted. So if typically if you have a smaller head and you think that the 13x6s tend to be a little large, the darting does help. So it's a 13x6 darted lace front, free parting, close wefted adjustable straps, combs, high quality or premium heat resistant Futura blend. This is Adrena. And I know you, if you've been following me length of time, you know that I normally do not like the blocky or chunky highlights, but this one I really, really like. I think it's just the color blend. She's beautiful. A little asymmetrical. Absolutely stunning. Great hairline. And again, totally free parting. You can wear either way. Beautiful. She's on a flash deal for $76.50 now. That ends tonight, and she'll go back to her regular, I think she's 89, 85 or 89. So right now she's on a flash deal for $76.50. Adrena Aqualocks. She also comes in different colors. That is the brown with the highlight. Hi, Rosemary. All right, Charlie. I love Charlie. Burgundy is the color for this fall. But this is not like your typical burgundy. She has a lot of dimension to her. I would say I see a little tiny bit of blush in here. I see some auburn. She's phenomenal. This is early with a 13/4 lace front parting, premium heat resistant, Futura synthetic fiber. close lifted, adjustable straps and combs. This is Charlie. I love her. She is amazing. She's got some layering. And again, fantastic fiber, lower density, so you don't have to worry so much about the tangling. Look at the hairline. Single knotting, pre-plucked hairline. This is Charlie, and I do think Charlie's one we need to take outside. So give me a second. I'll be right back, folks. So the tea shawny one's going. I don't fall way out here. Y'all know. Okay. I'm in the unfinished part of the barn. All right. So this is Charlie. I'm hoping we can really see her color pattern out here. So it's a burgundy, but it has like different colors in it. I literally could see like a blush. I mean, look at that hairline. She is phenomenal, and she is on a flash deal for $84.60. She's normally $94. But she is phenomenal. And I'll put you up in the rafters. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. So that is Charlie Aqualux on a flash deal. Beautiful, beautiful coloring. Great fiber. Like and share, please. Just like and share. Let's get some more folks in here. Yep, can't dance, can't sing. All right, here's Vanity. She has a martini wigs, and I think she just restocked because I thought she was out. But she's amazing, and she's only $55. Yeah, that's crazy cuckoo. So this is Vanity, again, a custom design martini wigs, 13 by 4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber, close wefted, adjustable straps, combs, and an added band. I love the lift. I love the curl pattern. I love the coloring. It's this smoky, like gray, dark down into a pink balayage. And she is phenomenal. Premium heat resistant synthetic custom designed. So it has a 5.0 rating, which I give it a 5.0. I love it. Again, it's free parting, so you can always flip it around, do what you want to with it. Add some lift. I think it has plenty of lift, but she's awesome. And only $55, which is ridiculous for this wig. $55. Come on in, like and share, like and share. So that is Vanity with Martini Wigs, $55. And that would be great because you know this is October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You don't have a pink wig, you should have one. All right, Angie. Angie is a short wig, but she's very cute. She doesn't have lace, but she is an adorable little, I guess, a long pixie. Angie's a platinum pixie. Basic, no lace, throw on and go, open wefted, adjustable straps. This is Angie. So she's a side part. but she's really cute. She got the little wispy. You can tuck her behind the ear. $28.99. This is Angie. So if you like a little short blonde pixie. Now what they've done here with the brooding is it's together here. She feels so much, but you can always get a heat comb. There's not really permatease, but you can always get a heat comb and do it this way. And then when it pops back over, it'll look more full here. I just haven't done it. I need to do that tonight. But this is Angie, $28.99. To find it, to find it, to find it. Anybody else a huge alternative 90s rocker? Here's another protein fiber that's awesome. This is Alice in the Auburn. I had her in the blonde. She sold out. I am getting more, and she actually comes in multiple colors. But Alice is a 13 by 3, a little bit of a side part, premium, heat-resistant, synthetic, free parting, open wefted, adjustable straps and combs, and standard cap size. And I love her. Oh, and my unbrush. I love my unbrush. Can y'all believe I just tried one of these this week? You don't have to worry about the handle falling off and the brush being stuck in your hair. I love it. So this is the beautiful Alice in the Auburn. Look at that hairline. Face framing layers, low density, premium heat resistant, protein, synthetic fiber. And the protein fiber takes a little bit more heat than the others as well. I have no idea where that's at. Flock Tricka. If it's a joke, then no. If it's not a joke, then possibly. Just reach out to me after. You can message me. But she is stunning. This is Alice in Auburn. She's on a flash deal right now for $73.80. We do ship to now. Number one, anything that I'm showing you, if it's an Aqualox, a WBR, it is mine. And I ship to most countries. Okay? But if it's a martini wig, if it's a smilk, I can't answer for those. Okay? When you go in to purchase it, it will either let you or it will say no, it doesn't ship to here. Okay? And the link is in the bio if you want to try on the other place too. But as far as TT Shop, again, if you go in to purchase it and that company doesn't ship there, because I don't ship all these wigs, I only ship the ones that belong to my store. And I can tell you that I do ship to most countries. I think most of these people do. But again, if you go in to purchase it and it says does not ship to there, then you'll know. Because I don't know everyone's shipping policy. Only mine. So that is Alice on a flash deal just tonight. Deja vu. All right. This deja vu, as I explained yesterday, some of y'all might not have been watching. There's particular wigs that I sell with on Heather's head, and there's particular ones that I purchase from Martini and sell myself. They're still Martini wigs. They're still custom made Martini wigs, but I can price them the way I want to. I'm not going to go below her prices, but I might run a little flash deal, and it's very limited in the quantities. But this is one of them that is on a flash sale. It's Deja Vu. It is the standard cap, so it's a 13 by 4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic, close lifted, adjustable straps and combs, a smaller standard cap size. Now, she looks like a lot of hair, right? Look at that hairline, how beautiful, and that rooting. She's this beautiful copper. with layering, which makes her look more full. She's not heavy, you guys. She's really not heavy, but she's beautiful. Perfect for the fall, the winter, sweaters, cowboy boots. You get where I'm going. I have her. I only have two. No, two or three. I have two for sure. $79.90. She's normally $95. So she's on a flash sale just today. Just this one. Now, if you notice in the showcase, I have a petite listed on Heather's head. So that goes through her store. It's a different price, but this is the ones I'm selling on a flash deal, $79.90 just this evening. And I only have two. And it is a custom Martini Wigs Deja Vu. Hello, Kimberly. Good to see you. I'm back at it again. I brought 2 water bottles today. But I'm trying to get everything done before Skunk 30 so that I can show some outside too. All right. So let's look at Los Angeles. So again, like I said, I do carry luxury name brand monofilament. I have Beltress, John Renee, all those. Okay. I don't have them all listed yet, but each category has which one it is. So if you have not tried these luxury name brand mono, you need to. This is Los Angeles. She's a partial side part monofilament, luxury, open wefted, Velcro adjustable straps, standard cap size, and she is beautiful. This is the buttered toast. She comes in lots of colors. Okay. She is normally $360 something. Look at that hairline. That's why I love a mono so much. It literally looks like it's growing right out of your head. But I love these curls, the asymmetry. It's just kind of, I love it. This is Los Angeles. Again, comes in lots of colors. This is the buttered toast, $267.66. So it's almost $100 off. And that is Beltress. And it's sold under Aqualox. Let's like and share. We're under 10. All right. So next, let's go to. Oh, look at me. All right. Let's do a cheaper mono. Not cheaper in the make of it, okay? But it is less expensive. And why? Because this is one of the, I guess people call stock. The manufacturer, Hair Cube, designed it, made it, and sells it to all the retailers. So I've sold it as Goldie. I'm out of her right now. But DWY sells her as, looks like Ray or RHEA, full monofilament lace front. All this is free parting space. Open wefted, Velcro adjustable straps. This is more of a standard, maybe a smaller standard. If you have a larger head, it might be a little snug. But this is a phenomenal, and I'm going to tell you, even though the stock ones are less expensive, please don't think that means that they are not as good. They just don't have as many styles yet. Because this hair is Futura blend and it's better than a lot of the luxury name brand, and it's $139. But look at the hairline. Look at that coloring. She is phenomenal. And will Aqualock still be carrying the stock mono? Yes, because I can sell them a little bit cheaper. They're just not in stock yet. But Goldie will return. Right now, Ray, RHEA, from DWY. This is, if it were a luxury name brand mono, it would easily be $400. This is $139. Losing my cap. That is Ray. Yeah, I don't, more and more people are getting into the mono. More retailers are making them. I have my Hudson from WBR being made in a mono cap right now, and she should be ready any time. And I'm so excited. I made, a Hudson before from another company, and it didn't turn out the same, but this is from the same company. So she's going to look just like the lace front that everyone loved, that sold out just like that, in a mono. She's available for pre-order right now. You don't want to miss that. But yes, monos are becoming more and more popular. Not everyone can afford a mono. I'm still going to be doing lace front customs, and I'm still going to be doing budget-friendly customs, like my Helga, my Brie. Those were fantastic. They sold out, and they were so inexpensive. I'm still going to be doing those at Aqualox. I have probably 30 customs coming in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that, because I will definitely be listing them here now. Oh, you will, Amy. You will. As a matter of fact, okay, this, I can't say too much on the TT. I'm going to type this in right here in case anybody's. To emails updates. There will be a drawing. Sorry, I'm typing. On October 31st at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for a mono wig. All right. So again, here, but just link in the bio, and it will be advertised everywhere. All right. So again, share. Let's get some folks in there, because October, because it's such a fantastic month, and Halloween is like my fave. And business is picking up, and I'm just more motivated. I had people ask me all week, they're like, Robin, why do you seem happier? I don't know. I think because I got my groove. I'm finally in a section of the barn that I don't have to move out of every other day when my mom has a wedding. So I'm set up, even though I'm terrified of snakes. I still got my rubber boots on. We're all right. I can open the barn doors. It's cooler weather, which I love. I love the fall. And also, I've just found my place. I've decided to just be me. I tried to fit into what people thought I should be. That didn't work for me. So I'm just me, and I'm happy. And that's okay. It's okay to be you. You can be different. You can be unique. If people didn't have enough unique people, it would be boring. Ask my friends. They live through me sometimes. I definitely get myself into some stuff, but I always have a story to tell because of that. All right, I have two Sams, and I'm going to tell you, these Sams need to go. Not because I want them to go, but because somebody needs them at this price. This is just ridiculous. I have two of them, And only because I sold them last year, only because they hid from me. They've been in a plastic bag uh, that I didn't realize I still had any. So I have two of the Copper Sams left. 13 by 4, lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant, feature band, closed left, adjustable strap combs, and an added band. This is Sam in the copper, and she is phenomenal. Low density, heat friendly, curtain bangs, a few longer layers. She is beautiful. Look at that hairline. Definitely single knotting, pre-plucked hairline. Again, you've got your layers, but look at that coloring. No, non-rooted, but beautiful coppery blonde. Again, low density. Absolutely stunning. And I only have two left, and I won't be selling them again. She's on a flash deal right now for $53.10. This is normally a $120 wig easy. Easy. $53.10. Only two left, and that was a WBR. Brand new. Just only have two left. $53.10 on a flash deal. The flash deal is only good for this evening. Halsey. Okay, I have two Halsey left. Halsey is one of my faves. Also a custom designed WBR. She is just phenomenal. If you love that loose curl lift, you will love Halsey, and she's great for the fall. She sold out relatively quick, except for the two I have left. I just have two. After that, because today are so stock again, free parting, ear to ear lace, premium heat resistant synthetic, feature a blend, closed wefted, adjustable straps and combs. This is Halsey. And everyone that has her has really loved her. The only complaint I had, and a few had, was underneath the copper coloring was a little more kinky curly than I expected. But all you do, flip it upside down, brush through gently, release those curls, put some water, kind of crunch it, and I'm telling you, 32. Yes, I'll show you in just a minute. That loosens the curls. Or you can use like your heating and cooling tool. You know, with a synthetic, you have to use heat and cooling to get it to stay. You could straighten the ends. That's what Reagan has done in this picture. But she is awesome. And she's on a flash deal for $76.50. She's normally $89. This is custom design WBR Halsey. Look at that hairline. The rooting is phenomenal. The coloring is fantastic. $76.50 this evening only. And that is Halsey. I only have two left. She will not return until next year. And likely in a different color to start. I think you said 31, right? 32, sorry. All right, 32. Vegas. Oh, I love Vegas. So Vegas is a Martini Wigs. And she is a beauty. The coloring is just phenomenal. It is a custom designed Martini Wigs, 13 by 4, lace front, free parting, ear to ear lace, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber, closed wefted, adjustable straps, combs, and an added band. It's got that stretchy cap. But this coloring is unbelievable. Great for the fall. Absolutely great for the fall. She's got some layering, some curtain bangs, but look at that rooting. Look at the coloring. How beautiful. The color pattern is just tremendous. The cut is fantastic. Again, free parting. Look at that hairline. She's stunning. $95. Worth 140 easily. This is Martini Wigs, custom designed, Vegas. And I don't know how many she has left. They're in stock right now, but you know, hers sell out really, really fast. So if you want her, you better grab her. So that is Vegas Martini Wigs. Look at that coloring. Heat friendly, premium synthetic. Ooh, let's like and share. Let me see if I can share. It might pause just a minute. Give me a second. Okay. I tried to share it to Facebook too, so people would know. I'm going to stay hydrated today so I don't sound like I got laryngitis. Okay. Again, if you request one to see, just keep requesting till I see it. I don't have a moderator. And y'all know I'm all over the place. So Harper is, I have one left of Harper. Harper is a custom designed WBR that it took a while to make. I ordered her like last spring and I didn't get her till almost wintertime. So of course this color is more spring, so she didn't sell too well, but the people that got her love her. So again, here we are at fall. I have one left, just one. Lace front, T-part, premium heat resistant synthetic, custom designed WBR. And she is this beautiful, like darker blonde with this pastel pink, closed wefted adjustable straps and combs. This is Harper. And she's adorable. She really is. She is a T-part, but I love her coloring. You can see in some of the pictures that Reagan has, and I have too, straightened and made a longer bob, asymmetrical, beautiful. Then I curled her back, so she takes heat very, very well. She is on a flash deal right now for $44.10. That is ridiculous. I sold her for $80, $85, $89, and people loved her. Again, a little asymmetrical. I love the curl pattern, but again, you could straighten her, you could do whatever you want to do. But I only have one left. Once she sells out, I won't be making her again this year. I've got all of my customs planned out for the rest of the year and in production. So it will definitely be next year if she returns at all. So you might want to grab her if you want her. Even though she's not a fall wig, that is a ridiculous price for a custom premium synthetic. And you could always just save her till the spring. Personally, I would wear her now. Like, I wouldn't care. But Megan, all right, so you know that Megan has always been my number one go-to. It was my first custom design by WBR. It was my favorite forever. Well, then here comes Ember. But they're a close tie, let me tell you. If you can wear a darker wig and you don't have Megan, shame on you. Because I'm telling you, she's phenomenal. I spared nothing for this wig. Like I told them, the hairline has to be this. This has to be, like I went way out of my way. All right. Now the cap on this one, she's already sold out once. She's about to sell out for the second time. This one is an 18-inch, but she's a 13x4 HD lace, pre-plucked hairline, single knotting, which is very important with a dark hair. or dark fiber, close wefted adjustable straps and cones, added band. This is Megan. She's a pre-plucked middle part, but again, totally free parting space. So I love her. Again, 100% Futura fiber. She is this beautiful, like soft black with chocolate. But look, I mean, for a dark, you can't bleach synthetic fibers. So you're always going to see a little bit of knot. But on this one, they did a phenomenal job. Look at that. But this is Megan. Again, my #1 of all time until Ember came along. Now they're kind of even, just in a different way. But look at that coloring. She's amazing. And she's on a flash deal right now for $85.50. She's normally $99. But again, she is, and even though, like, when you get now this one is a standard, but it's a little bit smaller standard. I think if you have a large head, she might be a little snug, but she's listed as a standard. But again, totally free parting. I love the curl pattern. And even if you have one that has a pre-plucked middle, that is not a big deal. All you do, of course, is just get your little brush and just brush it to either side. You can always use the lifting technique, the blow dryer, go underneath. That is very easy to fix, okay? So it's not like a T-part that's fixed. That is Megan on a flash deal. I only have 4 left. And she is exclusive to WBR or Aqualocks. So once those 4 are gone, I will not be making her for the rest of the year. I will definitely make her again, but it's probably going to be the longer version again, 22, 24 inches. But that will be next year. Ozzy. Named her Ozzy because I received her and was just the day that our wonderful Ozzy passed away. So this is Ozzy. She is a 13x4 lace front, free parting, ear-to-ear lace, premium heat resistant synthetic. Yes. Are you talking about, can you see Megan and Canada side by side? Yes. Give me just a minute. So close wefted adjustable straps. This is the gorgeous Ozzy. Now this one I have cut 2 inches off of. So the original, the OG, I just wanted her shorter. She's actually comes a little bit longer. Okay. So she's about 2 inches longer normally. Anytime you want me to customize one, now if it is a supplier direct, meaning it comes straight from the manufacturer, I can't do anything with that. It's going to come just like it is. That's why it's cheaper. If it comes from me, like Ozzy, then I would be happy to customize. Simple customizations, curtain bangs, length, just add it in the notes, okay? But this is Ozzy. Look at that hairline. Single knotting, pre-plucked, beautiful, beautiful coloring, layers, low lights, premium Futura, heat friendly, Ozzy. And Ozzy is on a flash deal right now for $80.10. She is normally $94 or $89. I don't know. I just know she's on a flash deal right now and a good bit off, about $10 off, $80.10. And that is just this evening. That is Ozzy. Ozzy. Everyone that's purchased her loves her. loves her. All right, let me get Canada and Megan and show you. There's definitely a difference. Let me just show you Canada right quick since I have not shown her yet, and then I'll put the two side by side. All right, so Canada, where'd she go? So Canada is a newer Aqualox, but she's beautiful. Now, she's long and she's a good bit of hair, okay? But again, that's when I can customize a little. So if you ever want me to thin her, cut some layers in her, those kind of things, I can. Canada is a 13 by 6, so a huge parting space. That is a little bit different than the Megan. Closed wefted, adjustable straps, combs, added band. Oh, thank you. This is Canada. So there's definitely a huge difference in the length. Now, it's the same manufacturer and the same hair quality. Even though mine's a custom, this particular manufacturer made that one, Megan. So it's the same fiber, no difference there. But Canada has, of course, the beautiful hairline. And it's darker rooting, but then it goes down into this chocolate color. So there's not really highlights in that. It's just like an ombre into a chocolatey color. This is Canada, which is also on a flash sale for $89.10. She's normally $99. So this is Canada. Now, let me grab Megan and show you the difference. They're both dark, of course. Megan is 18 inches, where Canada is more of like 26 inches. So here's the difference. Pretty significant difference. This is more chocolate, where this has the chocolate highlights. So it's more, this is more soft black with chocolate highlights. But I can tell you this, if you were to be interested in both, either, whatever, this one I can get anytime. This one is a custom design, and once the 4's gone, will not be back until next year. But that's the difference in the coloring, okay? And that is Canada, which is on a flash sale this evening only. All right. Oh, thank you, Amy. Have a good evening. All right, so let's go to Montana Peach Bellini. Well, yeah, Montana Peach Bellini. Like and share, folks. We got 5 people in here. And I love you 5 people. Well, let's get some more. Up, 4, 5. Okay, Montana Peach Bellini is also a custom designed WBR. And I only have 2 left. 2 left. Now, this is the second batch I've made of her. So she sold out the first time, about to sell out the second. She's a 13 by 3 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic, closed wefted adjustable straps, exclusive to WBR. This is Montana Peach Bellini. So she's that kind of wispy curl apricot coloring, free parting. It's hard to tell in pictures her true color, but it is a muted apricot. Like, it's not just woo. It is very muted, but dark blonde apricot coloring, and she's stunning. She is on a flash deal right now for $53.10. She was $89 when I was selling her, and I only have 2 left. She will not return until next year. But that is Montana Peach Bellini. Now, another martini that I absolutely love, and not just because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but I absolutely love. Let me make sure they're still available before I show it. Yes, Pink Swan. So Pink Swan is again a custom designed martini wigs, but her coloring is amazing and her cut is amazing. 13x4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber, close lifted, adjustable straps, combs, and added band. This is Pink Swan. She is unreal. I think there's a baby Pink Swan. This is just a little shorter, but I love this style. I love the coloring. She's $95. She's a 5.0 rating. Look at that hairline. The coloring is phenomenal. Again, this is Martini Wig Custom Design Pink Swan, which means when she sells out, you'll have to wait till she restocks. And it can take months, months, months. And it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. She would be perfect. Pink Swan, Martini Wigs Custom Design. Let's go with the Carkira. I don't think I've shown one of those. Hello, Christina. All right, so oh, wait. Let's go with this Smilko first because I love this pink Smilko. This pink is awesome. To me, it's one of the better ones they've made in a really long time. The price is ridiculous, but she is a 13x4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant, synthetic fiber, close wefted, adjustable straps, and combs. This is, they don't name theirs. So this is, whoa, where did my product go? Wait a minute. It just disappeared. Give me 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. There you go. So they call it it's a 22-inch. Again, free parting. It says 13x4. It looks a little bit more like 13x3 to me, but okay. It's still free parting. Great lace. Great hairline. I think they did a phenomenal job on the hairline. The coloring is amazing. Look at that blend. Like, it's one of the better colors I think that they've ever done. And they've done great colors, but she's only $55.99. And that is a steal for this wig. Any retailer would sell her easily for like 110, 115. And she is $55.99 Smilko. I love, love, love her coloring. All right, now we'll head over to Carkira. Because Carkira's hitting hard right now. They are doing well, selling out fast. If you find one you like, you better grab her. I got some more coming, but and again, I do pay for these. I did get 2 free ones up front. I've told y'all that before, but I don't accept free ones anymore. I want to be able to give an honest review, which I would anyway, even if I got a free one, but I don't want to offend the company. So at least this way, when I purchase them, I can tell you exactly what I think. This is Carkira Kathy with a C. She's a big seller, and I understand why. She is phenomenal. She's low density, great fiber. She is a 13x4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber, close wefting, adjustable straps, added band. Nope, no added band. Yes, added. Yes, added band. Sorry. I take mine out. I have to look sometimes. And combs. Standard cap size. This is Kathy. And she is phenomenal. It says she's an ash brown mixed gray. I don't know where that gray's at. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong, but she looks more ashy blonde blush coloring to me. The hairline is impeccable. The coloring is great. She is $81.68. She has a 5.0 rating, and I give her a 5.0. Honest review, 5.0. She's fantastic. Her fibers are great. Her color blend is great. And I know that car care is great because us retailers have been using this same manufacturer for a long time. So it's the same manufacturer that makes ours, and we know they're fantastic. I hate that they get on here and sell them cheaper than we can, but whatever. I have to be honest. Give credit where credit is due. Low density, absolutely phenomenal. Kathy, $81.68. A retailer would have to sell her for probably $120, especially a free parting. But look at that coloring, how phenomenal. Beautiful. Yes, Cassie, she is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's like and share. Let's get a few more folks in here. All right, so I'm going to do another Carcura. If I can find her. All right, this Carcura is very reasonably priced. She is Emma. So Emma is a 13 by 4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber, close wefted adjustable straps and combs. This is Emma with Carcura, and she is stunning. It says platinum brown with blonde. I don't know. I guess it is. Don't look too platinum, but it is a very beautiful. Of course, look at the hairline. The coloring is phenomenal. She's only $62.69. My honest review, I give her a 4.8. No, 4.5. She has a beautiful hairline. She's fantastic fiber. I don't like density. It's a little thick for me, but that's about it. That's about it because she's pre-plucked. Everything else is great. And you know what? 4.5 is really good. It's just I like mine a little less dense. Now, you may love yours thicker. Great. Then it's a 5 for you. But this is Emma. Absolutely amazing coloring. Look at that. $62.69. Carcura, which again is all over the place. Everybody loves them. Now, another that is all over is I Am Style. And we have some great I Am Style. This is Christy. Christy's been around a minute. Christy is a lace front T-part. I used to sell Christy as Gemini, if anybody remembers that. But she's still amazing. Why? Which is why she's still around. Lace front, T-part, ear-to-ear lace, premium heat-resistant synthetic, close-wefted, adjustable straps and combs. This is Christy. And she is really pretty. I'd say she is, what, 24, 25 inches? And she is, again, a T-part. She has this beautiful peachy apricot coloring blend, a little lighter in the front. She's lower density, probably around 130. A little bit of a balayage, lighter on the ends. Premium heat resistant synthetic I Am Style. Christy, only $79.98. $79.98. and it is linked in the cart below. I am Style. So is there any that you would like to see? Oh, hey, Lorraine. I'm good. I'm good. Just hanging in here. Hoping more people will come in. I don't, who's doing shows today? Everybody, I guess. But I'm not going anywhere. Nope. I'm not giving up. If I have to sit here and look at myself and keep going, that's what I'm going to do. We're okay. We're all right. Since you 6 lovely people are here, what would you like to see? Just look in the cart and give me a number. If you want me to take it outside and show it, I will. Whatever you want me to do. Well, okay, let's not take it that far. Yeah, it's Sunday. I mean, I get it. I'm the low person on the totem pole. I get it. But when am I going to be like inching up? I've been in business since November of 23. Like it's been almost 2 years. And I got to tell you, okay, well, we're just going to be honest here because, you know, we only have 4 people in here. So I can say what I want to. I've watched some of these shows and they're boring as shit. Now, some of them are great, but some of them are just like bricks. I know I'm not all, I can't be. That's not who I am. But I make a damn good wig. I should just sit here and just stare. Like, are you leaving, Kristen? Hi, hello, Kristen. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, Kristen. Like and share. Yeah, and it has a lot to do with the algorithms and how they push you out and stuff like that as well. Yeah, I mean, I totally get that. Even though I've been in business for 2 years, I didn't start on TikTok. I mean, I had a TikTok account for years, but I didn't even start doing anything on TikTok until last year. So I've built up quite rapidly, but again, I didn't have a I mean, yes, it was wigs, but I talked about other things too. That's why I've tried to kind of split my platforms out so that, on my Tally the Truth Teller, I have more worldly stuff going on and things I want to talk about. And that's what pops up on my feed. I do a lot of research there, I give a lot of information. And then I have my store, which is mainly just wigs and clothing. I do sell clothing as well. And then, I have this one that I sell a little bit of everything. So, again, just throw out one of the numbers. I'll be happy to show the wig. I'm just going to keep going and showing. And if I miss your comment, please just bear with me. All right. Sorbet. Sorbet is a martini wig. It is a custom designed martini, 13 by 4, lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic. Close wefted, adjustable straps, combs, and added band. This is that beautiful cool tone blonde with like the rainbow or iridescent coloring. She is really, really cute. She is $95. And again, custom designed. So when she's sold out, I think there's quite a bit of her left. But when she's sold out, you have to wait till she restocks, which of course can take months. So again, that is Sorbet in stock at Martini Wigs. The link is below. What do I want to show next? Well, Halloween's coming. And, you know, anybody that's watched me will know I got these wigs by accident. They sent me 10. And I thought, what the hell am I going to do with these wigs? Because they're not, you know, I like unique colors and unique wigs, but not they don't sell that great unless it's a holiday season. Oh, 25. Thank you, Kristen. I'll show it in just a second. So this is perfect for Halloween. It is a Smilko. I actually only have one long one left and one that I customized, but this is the way this one would come. And again, perfect for Halloween, but not necessarily just Halloween. It's an ombre, like silver, orange, black ombre. Come on, Soko. Where you at, sister? There you are. Okay, so she's actually great fiber. It's a lace front T-part, premium heat-resistant synthetic, close-lifted, adjustable straps and combs. So you've got your, gotta find it. You've got your T-parting, and then long, like 20, I would say 25, 26 inches. Ombre. So she would actually be great for Halloween. And she's only $45.99. Premium heat resistant, Smilko, $45.99. She has a 5.0 rating. People love her. All right. So 25. Let me look at 25. Also, if you have not checked out, link in the bio, I have a whole holiday collection now. And so this month, being October, I have a Halloween collection. And there's some really pretty ones that are not necessarily just Halloween. There's glow in the dark, there's tinsel, there's crazy cuckoo, and then there's really cool ones you could wear anytime. And they are supplier direct, which means they come straight from the supplier. For Christmas, I have a custom one coming. So I'm going to have a Christmas wig that has tinsel and beautiful like teals and reds and, excuse me. And then, yeah, it's a custom one, but I'm also going to have stock ones in there too. So every holiday season, there will be that holiday collection. Again, link in the bio. And they're usually pretty budget friendly. All right, so this next one is another Carkira. And this one is a little chameleon. So she had me fooled. I thought just by looking at the picture when I purchased her that she was just blonde with some lowlights, right? No, nope, 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 nope. This is Melody. She's a 13x4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic, close wefted, adjustable straps, and combs. She's a standard to maybe a little bit larger cap. Now, her density is probably around 140, but it's good density. It's really pretty. I love the straight ends, the style, the rooting, and the hairline is phenomenal. But what I like the most, look at this. Look at those colors. It has like this blush and green and blue. It's beautiful. It's got like these rainbow, really cool colors underneath that you can't really just, you could totally get away with covering them up if you needed to. Look at that green. But she's stunning. And she's only $59.83 from Carkira. Premium heat resistant synthetic fiber. $59.83 with a retailer should be $130 easily. And they have her for a ridiculous price that we can't beat, which is why we're not selling them. Beautiful coloring. That is Melody. You would love her. Look at that coloring. Gorgeous, gorgeous melody. Carkira, $59.83. Cannot beat that pricing for sure. Now Berlin is on a flash sale. I love Berlin. So Miss Berlin is phenomenal. She's an Aqualox on a flash deal. She is a 13x4, lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant, Futura synthetic fiber, close lifted, adjustable straps and combs. This is Berlin. And she is beautiful. Great lift, low density, long layering. But look at the hairline. Single knotting, pre-plucked hairline. The rooting is phenomenal. And the coloring, look, is just beautiful. Density is around 130. So low density, totally free parting. Berlin on a flash deal for $84.60. Normally she's $94, I believe. I'm not going off the air till I use both of those water bottles. I don't care if I'm in here by myself. I talk to myself all the time anyway. Either myself or my dogs. I don't care. But thank you for being here, folks. I love it. All right. So that is Berlin Aqualox on a flash deal this evening only. Okay. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all are so sweet. Sweetie patooties. Sweetie patooties. Savannah Havana. Now she's a wild one, but I love her. She was a little bit of a mistake. She was supposed to be like a coppery ombre down into a warmer blonde, and they made her red. Now, if the lights make her look like bright orange red, it's not. It's actually a very deep red, like the Chiefs color. And I tried to refuse her, and they're like, "No, Robin, seriously, like everybody in the plant is having a fit over her. They love her." Well, guess what? Everybody in the plant didn't have to sell them. I should have sent her back. But you know what? I actually love her. When I got her, I actually love her. She's different, but I love the coloring. I love the deep red. And you know what? If you're a Chiefs fan or any other team that uses these colors, this you won't find anywhere else. It's a custom design WBR 13x2, lace front, free parting, open wefted, adjustable straps. This is Savannah Havana. So it has my beautiful Savannah lift with the layering and the big old curls. But it is this deep crimson red with warm tones. Absolutely gorgeous. Premium heat resistant synthetic. Very high quality. Again, custom designed. And I think I only have 4 or 5 left. She's on a flash deal for $41.65. Now, I've had people purchase her thinking, well, it's marked down. I'll try it. They've turned around and purchased again. That's how much they liked her. So for certain events, for people that just love fancy colors, she's actually amazing. And she goes with my sweater. Ooh. But again, if the lights are making her look a little bit orange, there's no orange at all. It is more like the picture, that deep velvety crimson red coloring down into a warm blonde. Flash deal, $41.65. Only a few left, and she's custom designed. I won't be making her again. So get her while you can, while she's available. Annabette. I only have one Annabette left. She is a custom designed WBR also. She sold really fast, really quick. People loved her. I got no complaints. I only have one left. And Annabette is a custom designed WBR 13 by 3, lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant Futura blend, close wefted, adjustable straps and combs, standard cap size. This is Annabette, and it's this beautiful cool tone blonde with brown rooting. And the lights may make it look a little bit darker, but it is definitely a lighter brown. But the hairline is awesome. Single knotting. It has the low lights underneath, and she's amazing. She's on a flash deal right now for $76.50. I only have one left. Only one, and she's custom. So again, I've already got the rest of the year planned out with my customs in production. So if I make her again, it would be next year. But she is beautiful, low density, very easy, great for beginners. Cut the lace and go. $76.50. Custom design WBR. Only one left. Only one, folks. Only one. Jessica. Oh, I sold a Jessica yesterday, and I think I just have one left. Jessica's one of my faves. She's also a custom designed WBR. Again, the rest of them sold. This is the only, not this one. This is my sample. The other one is brand new with a lace. I have one left. She's a 13 by 3, slightly side part, free parting, close wefted, adjustable straps and combs. This is Jessica, and she's so cute. She is like a long pixie with big curls. She's got these beautiful curls, and I did not curl this, okay? This is how I had her designed and how she comes out of the bag. Beautiful hairline, warm blonde, a little longer in the front, a little shorter in the back, darker underneath. She is premium Futura blend, and I only have one left. She is on a flash deal right now for $27. I was selling her for $85 all day. She is fantastic. I am making room for the new customs that are coming in. I only have one left. Poor Jessica is just sitting there in that bag by herself. She needs a home. She's only $27, and you will not beat this for $27. That is Jessica, a custom WBR on a flash deal tonight only. One left, just one. And if you have any you want me to see, please just let me know, and I will be happy to show them. I'm trying to see which ones. Okay, Dream. Dream is one that is a big seller. People love her. And you will see why. Dream is beautiful. She is a Aqualox 13 by 4. I had her in WBR as well. 13 by 4, lace front, free parting, premium Futura fiber, pre-plucked hairline, single knotting, close wefted, adjustable straps and combs. This is Dream. And she is just beautiful, beautiful coloring. So she's got that darker rooting, and then she's got this like chocolatey or auburn mixed, like balayage. Again, beautiful hairline, stunning. This is Dream. She's on a flash deal right now for $84.60. She's normally $94. So this is Dream, and she is beautiful. Look at that coloring. She is stunning. Low density, again, Futura fiber, heat friendly, beautiful Dream. On a flash deal, $84.60 tonight only. Oh, hey, Lorraine. I'm still here. I told you I'm not going anywhere if I have to talk to myself. I'd rather be talking to y'all. But all right, Josie. Josie is another that I love. And I know y'all are like, she loves all of them. Well, yeah, I do. I made most of them. Josie's actually a custom design WBR that I absolutely love, but they got the sizing wrong. So she came in a large cap. If you wear a large cap, Josie is a must. If you know somebody that does, let them know. If you don't wear a large cap, but you love Josie, buy her anyway, because I'm a small standard and I can wear her just fine as long as I cross these bands over in the back. But Josie is a 13x4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic, close wefted, adjustable straps, added band, combs. This is Josie. And I only have, I think, 4 of her left. She is this absolutely stunning balayage. Blonde balayage. Look at that. Darker rooting, but absolutely phenomenal. Down into this wonderful balayage, buttery blonde balayage. She is custom designed WBR, so once she's gone, she will be back next year, but in a smaller size. Right now, she's on a flash deal for $50.15. $50.15. Yeah, this is easily a $120 wig. Easily. $50.15. And again, don't let the large cap bother you. You can make any cap fit your head unless it's too small. Too small, that doesn't, you can't do much about that. Too large, you can totally make it fit. Let's share it out again. All right. Let's do glam. Glam is a good one. Glam with martini. If you like a shorter bob, not too short, a bob. This is, and she is phenomenal. She's like that, I guess, salt and pepper, but to me, it's like the one everybody tries to get, not the naturally grown salt and pepper. I think is beautiful. But 13x4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic, close wefted, adjustable straps, combs, and an added band. This is Glam. And she's beautiful. She is this stunning, like asymmetrical bob. You can see that stack. The hairline is amazing. Pre-plucked hairline, single knotting. She's got some darker underneath, a little bit longer in the front. You can definitely poof her up. She is beautiful. She's $95 and worth much more. That is Glam with Martini Wigs. And again, she is stunning. $95. Beautiful, beautiful coloring. It's darker underneath. Look at that. She is beautiful. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. I love me some bobs. Lord, where'd my music go? Sometimes it just cuts off. I don't know why. Another martini is Aura. 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 I think it's Aura. Hell, I don't know. Aura. She's a newer one. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. She is a 13x4, lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic, close wefted, adjustable straps, combs, and added bands, standard cap size. This is Aura. I love the contrast. I love the deep, like smoky gray with the cool tone blonde. Look at that. Hairline is amazing. The money pieces, the blend, the dark underneath. She is phenomenal. Easily $140 wig at $95. Aura, thank you. I'll know from now on. Because that was really, I was like, Aura, or what the hell is she trying to say? I should have just asked Heather, I guess. But thank you, Lorraine. So this is Aura with Martini Wigs. Phenomenal, $95. Linked below. Look at that coloring. It is amazing. Premium Futura blend. Fantastic fiber. All right. Again, just throw numbers out if you want me to show you anything. Even if I've already shown it, I don't care. All right, here's one. No. Sorry. Trying to see what I have shown. What I need to show. Ooh, Sadie. I have not shown Sadie. Sadie is one of my big sellers that everybody loves. Everybody loves. Sadie is a beautiful 13x4 lace front free parting aqua locks. Pre Caroline, single with adjustable strap and combs. This is Sadie. So she has a little darker rooting. And then she goes down into this blonde mix. She's around 140. Again, she is one I can customize, however. But look at that coloring. Look at the hairline. The rooting is phenomenal. The coloring is fantastic. It has the warmer blonde and the neutral blonde. This is Sadie, and Sadie is on a flash deal right now for $84.60. She's normally $94. $84.60 on a flash deal. Again, Futura fiber, like 300 heat friendly. Always start at the nape and go up. She is phenomenal. Aqualocks. Beautiful. That is Miss Sadie on a flash deal this evening. $84.60. I want to show Ember again for anybody maybe that wasn't in here earlier. She's not on the TT because she's a pre-order. Y'all know I can't do a pre-order. I'm trying to figure out if I can, to be honest. I'm going to look that up later. But anyway, this is Ember. She's custom designed. Oh, she is available for pre-order. And I think about half of them have sold, so only the other half is available for pre-order. She may be sold out before she gets here. So again, look at that rooting, look at that hairline. The coloring is amazing. I custom designed it. This is the sample they sent, so all of them will look exactly like this. They are scheduled to be finished by the end of December, 1st of January. But absolutely stunning. And again, it's got protein fiber. I have worn her multiple times, never had to get a tangle out of her one time. I'm not saying you won't. I'm just saying in my experience, because I do with the rest of them. With these protein ones, I've never had to get a tangle out. But this is Ember, EMBER, available for pre-order. Link in the bio. Uh-oh, wind's blowing, so it's going to sound like a hailstorm here in a minute. Thank you, Lorraine. She's my #1 favorite right now. If you can just pass the word on Miss Lorraine and try to get her some more pre-orders, because she's awesome. I mean, not everyone wears those colors, I get that, but Lona is actually one that I purchased through Celebrity, which at the time was making all the I Am style wigs, right? And so we had a lot of the same wigs. I didn't want them to look the same. I would customize mine. But then I don't know what happened, but I could no longer purchase them. So I have this one, but I couldn't purchase any more of. I think her name is Lona on I Am Style too, but she's long. So this is my Lona. Lace front T-part, premium heat resistant synthetic, close wefted, adjustable straps and combs. This is Lona. And again, even though she is a T-part, she is one of those you can definitely not use as a T-part. Like you could totally turn her into a side part easily. But she's got beautiful coloring. She is heat friendly. I have customized her a little longer in the front. Y'all know I love my asymmetry. So I only have one, and I have her for sale for $36 on a flash sale this evening. And she is worth way more than that. So this is Lona. $36 this evening. Beautiful, beautiful coloring. Yeah, I keep thinking, if I just stay on here, just keep going, then TikTok will eventually just cave and start sending me out. I know that's not how it works, but I'm hoping. All right, this next one is Erica, and I don't want to go through the whole explanation in case you've listened to this story like 5 times, but one of she's one of the Hair Cube stock monofilament wigs. Only one that I've ever had an issue with being too thick, tangly, or a little bit rough. But I have thinned her to where she doesn't tangle, or at least not nearly as bad. And she looks way better. She doesn't flop in your face. So I only have this one because I'm not going to be carrying her anymore. All right. But she's new. She's a full monofilament lace front. So this whole area is free parting, open wefted, adjustable straps and combs. She is a smaller standard, so she could definitely fit petite or standard. And the coloring is tremendous. And again, I had to thin her a lot. As I've said before, I take every wig that I get from the manufacturer and I take it out and I spray it, typically with Brandywine. It's not overpowering, but they come with like a chemical smell. You don't want that. I don't want the complaints. I don't want you to be dissatisfied. So I do that. And this is the only one out of all the like 50, 100 they make that I've ever had an issue with. But I'm not going to sell her anymore, but I would like to sell this one. So I'm discounting her This would, again, normally be $180. She's $67.50. Now, she has a beautiful hairline. She has beautiful coloring. And I have fixed her. So she's perfectly fine the way she is. If I had sent her to you new, you would want to send her back. Like, she tangled almost immediately. But I've got her so thin now. Not too thin, but I've got her thin enough where she shouldn't tangle very much. And for that price, for a monofilament, you can't beat it. So she's on a flash deal for $67.50. This is Erica full monofilament. Beautiful coloring. Beautiful. Hi, Sarah. Come on in, like and share. If there's anyone in here that hasn't followed me, please do so. You won't regret it. Because I can guarantee you're going to see either a fall or a trip. Or the other day I was doing a live and a big old stink bug fell on my head. It is stink bug season here in Alabama. And if you've never been around a stink bug, but it scared me because I didn't know what the heck fell on my head. So this one is a Smilko that I wish they would take off that mannequin because it doesn't look that great in that picture. In reality, she's fantastic. So this is a 13x4 lace front, free party, premium heat resistant synthetic, close wefted, adjustable straps and combs, standard cap size. And again, it's funny because Smilko, not to talk bad about them because I do love them very much. Like, I had rather deal with them than most manufacturers. I have a cool rep. She's awesome. I do a lot of drop shipping through them. But if they post, I have found, in my opinion, which means whatever you want it to, if it's on a human being, it always looks better on that human being than when I get it. But if it's on a mannequin, it always looks better here than on the mannequin. They need it in between. But look at her. All right. So on that mannequin, she looks okay. She's gorgeous. Look at that hair quality. The hairline is great. The coloring is phenomenal. I love her. $54.99. And I did nothing to her. You could definitely give her some lift. She's free parting. But that color is amazing. And again, I don't think she's getting enough credit because she's on that mannequin head. But it's a Smilko for $54.99 easily. And again, the reason I keep popping off like what retailers would charge is because I'm a retailer and I've been doing this for 2 years and I know what they're worth. And I'm telling you, this is a good $110, $115 premium synthetic wig for $54.99. And I think when people start purchasing her, more of the big influencers start showing her, she's going to sell out fast. One thing about me that you guys are going to learn is I'm typically ahead of the game. I am always researching, always looking, always, not always, typically the first to get stuff. A lot of these Carkira that you're seeing right now, I carried 2 years ago. I didn't have the following, didn't have the marketing skills, didn't know what the heck I was doing. So nobody knew it. Literally, if you went back in my posts from the beginning of 24, you would see half these wigs. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay because now, hey, at least I've owned the majority of them, and I know which ones are good. So I can spread that information to you. I can't sell them as cheap as they can, but I can definitely let you know which ones are good. Now, this one is one of I Am Style's big sellers. I sold her as Tammy. People loved her. I Am Style sells her as Old Money Ash Blonde. Now, this is the 13x2. She comes in a 13x4, 13x6. The 13 by 2, the cap is a little bit large. I'm a standard and it fits me fine. Just put the adjusters on, go, you're done. I don't think you need the 13 by 4, 13 by 6 on this one just because of the style. But if you like more free parting, or if you like more of straightening it, those kind of things, you might be more interested in the 13 by 4. Again, open wefted adjustable straps. This is I Am Styles Old Money Ash Blonde. And she's got a great hairline, a great lift, beautiful coloring, and you could settle her down. Y'all know I put lift in it because, I mean, it comes lifted, but y'all know me. Like, I got to be up here. So she definitely can be calmed down if you don't like that. But she's $78.99. Now, I'm sure the 13 by 4 and the 13 by 6 are a little bit more. Again, the 13 by 2 does exactly what I want it to. She's easy to wear. Hang her upside down and she'll have that lift for a long, long time. But she's only $78.99. Premium heat resistant synthetic. She's been around a long time, and I'm guessing she'll stay. They tend to keep the ones that are very good sellers, and I think she's probably one of their biggest sellers, if I had to guess. And again, if you don't have a heating tool, this is what you need. I have it linked below. I love this product. Again, to curl a synthetic wig, don't use a regular curling iron. Okay, it's just you can, but you're gonna sit there and you're gonna make sure you got it at the right heat. Of course, you don't want to burn it. You're gonna have to constantly move it. Don't keep it on there that long, and then you're gonna have to sit there and hold that curl up until it cools. You don't have to do that with this. All right, this is what you need for if you're going to curl a synthetic wig. And I will be doing some tutorials on how to do that on some of the wigs. $59. Fantastic price for that. And to me, it's the best one that I've used. There are others they make, of course. And of course, you have your unbrush. And yes, this week was the first time I've used it. Well, I bought all of those JB wigs. And they come with brushes. So I had hundreds. I had hundreds of brushes. I'm now done with those brushes because the handle falls off. I end up with the thing sticking in my hair. So I thought, I'll try an unbrush. Amazing. Number one, it's very, very lightweight. There's no handle to fall off. 2 of these for $23.71. Pinned below. I love, if you don't have an unbrush, you definitely need an unbrush. Now, here is another Carkira, and it's one of those fantasy headband wigs named Robin. You know they named it after me. Probably not, but we're going to act like they did. All right, so this one runs a little bit small. Standard small. It is Carkira Robin headband wig. It is close wefted. It does have a comb in the back. It has the black headband with the Velcro. And it is a very sturdy Velcro. And these colors are like the crimson red with the blonde and the brown. Very pretty coloring. It is low density, premium synthetic fiber. And again, you could put any headband on this. You're not limited. You could just stick it over the top of this. It came a little bit shiny, but again, nothing that your dry shampoo, spray it on there, brush it out, the shine goes away. All right, but she's really cute. Like I said, it's more of a crimson red coloring with a cool tone blonde, some browns. Really cute for $39.08. Great reviews. So this is Robin, the Carkira headband wig for $39.08. Can't beat that, folks. for that quality. And again, Carcera is a big ticket seller right now, big selling item right now. Any requests? Do I have Yeah. You know what? I have one Marabella left. Marabella was a big seller, and I only have one of her left. And people love her. She is a 13 by 6 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber, touch of yaki, but not much. Closed wefted adjustable straps and combs, standard cap size. This is Marabella. So she is a dark brown with golden, like blonde highlight. Lower density, great hairline, pre-plucked hairline, single knotting. Marabella on a flash sale right now for $58.50. I only have one. I only have one Marabella left. I don't know if I'm going to keep her with Aqualocks. I'm going to ask my customers. And if they say, yeah, then I'll do it. But she's beautiful. So this is Marabella. Again, flash deal, $58.50. Normally at least $110 wig. 13 by 6 lace front, free parting, premium, heat resistant synthetic. Again, if there's any you want to see, please just throw it out there. Rain is another popular one that I've had for a long time that I will definitely be carrying on to Aqualocks because people love her. And she's awesome. So whoop, grab the wrong one. Wait just a minute. I got some that look a little bit similar when it's getting kind of dark over here. Not skunk 30 dark, but darker. There. No. Dang it. Okay, well, never mind. She's MIA. Y'all know I'll find her tomorrow. Lord, do y'all know that like every time I step away the numbers go up? Do I need to just step off the screen? Just talk from a distance. Now here is a Phoenix from Martini. That is a big seller. I think that was one of her first ones I purchased, and it's awesome. I think she's sold out of this one several times. I don't know how many's left, but it's in stock right now. Absolutely, I can show Sadie. So Phoenix is, again, a custom design martini wigs, 13 by 4, lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic, close lifted, adjustable straps, combs, and added bands. This is Phoenix. And I just think she's awesome. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Beautiful fall. Look at that. Stunning, darker underneath. You've got your blondes, you've got your coppers. She is easily a $140 wig for $95. That is Phoenix with Martini wigs, and she is a custom design, and she will sell out fast. So if you want her, you need to grab her. I will grab Miss Sadie, show her again. Absolutely. So Miss Sadie is a Aqualox. She is 13 by 4, HD lace, premium heat resistant Futura synthetic fiber. Just trying to find her. Wait just a minute. Lord, it seems like the more water I drink, the more thirsty I get. Come on, Sadie, where you at? There we go. She's on the flash still too. 13 by 4, Lux lace front, pre-plucked hairline, Futura synthetic, close lifted, adjustable straps and combs. This is the beautiful Sadie. And Sadie is a like neutral and warm blonde mix with brooding. And she is phenomenal. Single knotting, pre-plucked hairline. The color is absolutely amazing. She's normally $94. She's on a flash deal right now for $84.60. Sadie. And she is beautiful. So again, normally $94. She's an Aqualox wig, $84.60 during the flash deal. Premium heat resistant synthetic fiber, Futura. Boom, 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 boom. Here is a hair cube that's really pretty coloring. She is more of like a maroon coloring, but she's really pretty. She's one of the newer ones, and she's an X-Lax. And Sierra, Ciera, I guess, with hair cube. 13 by 6, lace front. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that one is a middle part. Sorry. You know what? Let me back up because I do have this one listed. I got the wrong one. Sorry. This is cherry. Let me find cherry here. Come here, Miss Cherry. Cherry, cherry. I know I get goofy. After a while, I just get plumb goofy. But maybe it'll be entertaining. I don't know. Let me add cherry because I know I have her in my showcase. add, because I don't want to show you a 13 by 6 and it be a middle part when you get it and you're going to be like, that's not what she showed me. There we go. All right. Cherry is a 13 by 6. Lace front, free parting, huge parting space. Pre-plucked hairline, single knotting, closed wefted, adjustable straps, combs, even nape lace. Added band. And it is this beautiful maroon coloring. Now, this was made by Hair Cube also. So I have no doubt that middle part one that I just tried to show you is probably the same coloring. It looks like the same coloring, but it is a middle part instead of a free part. So this one has a huge free parting space. This is Cherry. She's $89.99. Look at the hairline, pre-plucked, single knotting, and that color is phenomenal. Look at that. It's got your blushes. It's got a lot of coloring in there that might be a little difficult to see. I'll take some outside pictures of her too. But this is Cherry, and she is beautiful. Premium heat resistant synthetic fiber. Beautiful Cherry, $89.99. And again, if you like a T part, I think it's the same coloring, and you can go to that one that says Hair Cube, middle part, and it's like 50 something dollars, I think, on a flash deal. You're always going to pay more for some free parting. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Come on in, like and share, add. I've been on a while. I can keep going for a minute. Trying to see if there's any I haven't shown. Or any I could add. Let's see what else is over here in this here showcase. Hitting the wrong things. All right, Night. I think that's how you say it. NYTE is also a martini wig, but I love it. It's just the most stunning color. Low density, custom designed, but beautiful coloring. So she's a 13 by 4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber. I do believe she comes in, this is the regular, but I think she comes in a different size. Not sure. Closed wefted adjustable straps, combs, added band, standard cap size. This is Night, NYTE. But look at that coloring. The hairline is phenomenal. And the coloring, the density, the style. She is great. $130 wig for $95. Premium, heat resistant, synthetic fiber. Custom designed. So exclusive to Martini. Night, NYTE, for $95, and she is listed in the cart below. Come on in, like, share, follow. I'm showing some wigs tonight. Whoop. And getting stuck on stuff. So in the link in the bio, the other place I sell, we're having a lot of specials. I have one entire section called Flash Deals that is buy one, get one 40% off, and that's only until midnight tonight. So, again, link in the bio. Another section that's called Absolutely Ridiculous Wig, because they're absolutely ridiculous. And guess what? They're buy one, get one free until midnight tonight. So please check those out if you haven't already, because those are exceptional deals, and a lot of it is free shipping as well. The code that you would need for the first one, the flash deal, is weekend in all caps, just weekend. Also, again, because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October, I have certain products that you can actually purchase, and I donate 5% of that sale to the Susan G. Komen Breast Foundation Cancer Research. And you will know which ones because they will have the picture of the wig. It'll have a little pink ribbon and it will say Tatas. Okay. Micah Bo, if you weren't my son, I'd cuss you out right now. No, you're my son and I'm going to cuss you anyway. Bitch, Micah Bo, that I got way uglier Christmas shirts than this one. Do you remember, Micah, when I got that blue one? No, you probably don't remember. I think I was in California. It was a blue one with that abominable snowman on it. You're just jealous because you don't have this sweater, Micah Bo. Okay, so everyone, this is my son, Micah Bo. He lives to torment me. And I live to torment him back. He learned from the best. Love you, Micah Bo. So now I forget where I'm at. Oh, Tatas. If it says pink and Tatas, those are the ones. If you purchase that, bye. If you purchase that, that is the ones that will be donated. Also, because October is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month, which is very near and dear to my heart. And I'm going to be doing a podcast on that this month. Also on breast cancer, again on the Tube of You at Fuzzy Fables Robin. Please subscribe. I'm trying to build that up more and really throw it out there. Okay, very important topics. I will be donating 5% of the sales of certain wigs to that campaign as well. It will have a purple ribbon that says Stop DV. So if you purchase one of those wigs, 5% of that will go to Domestic Violence Foundation. Again, I also started a new loyalty program. So instead of having affiliates, which is very difficult for me to do because, again, I'm unique. My brain is just wired a little bit differently, right? So I've had to learn to cope with the fact that I'm not a real scheduled person. I change my mind on a whim like that. I want to change this. I want to add this. I want to do. It's hard for affiliates to keep up, and they get upset. I don't want to do that as much as I do need affiliates to get the word out. They definitely help, but affiliates just don't work for my brain. I have Reagan Davis, which is my affiliate, and I love her very, very much, and she'll probably always be an affiliate. But I decided to do a referral program. So if you purchase a wig, you can sign up for the loyalty program. It's free. And so after you spend a certain amount of money, you start getting a larger discount. And then when you spend more, it's like a tier program. So the more you spend, the bigger discounts you get. And that's not just one time, that's every purchase. Also, if you refer somebody, you get 10% of what they purchase and they get 10% off. So again, it's on link in the bio. We're not using the new Aqualock stuff anymore. Remember, we're using the same old that we've been doing. But again, a lot of new things coming that's going to help you save money And I had much rather give the customers the discounts and really push it out there, because you're going to be the ones that I need to satisfy. You're going to be the ones that I need to really love those wigs, and you're going to give me honest feedback, right? And so I want you to be part of that team. I want the input. I want those messages and emails and whatever to let me know, hey, Robin, we need this, this, and this. I may not be able to do it at the time. It may be a color that's so outrageous that the manufacturers are like, I can't do that. Plus, remember, on synthetic wigs, if we make a sample, we are obligated to buy anywhere from 20 to 50 to 100 of them. So just remember that if you want me to make a custom wig, it has to be something that's going to sell. Human hair is different. I still have the option of making human hair wigs, and I can make one of those to your taste. But I don't mess with cheap human hair because it doesn't last and it doesn't color well. So I only do luxury human hair on demand, and it's pricey. So, but you can always reach out to me if you would like to learn more about that. Now, again, oh, spice. Spice is okay. Now I know everybody in here has probably heard that hurry up and buy story. I'm not going to say it again, but this was a forced purchase at a local beauty supply store. So I paid a whole lot more than this, but I was terrified not to buy something. The woman was freaking me out. But this is Spice. She's 22 inches and she's red, but I think she's beautiful. She's a lace front art, premium heat resistant synthetic, open wefted, adjustable straps and combs, standard cap size. And she is matches my Christmas sweater, as Micah calls it. Beautiful. Not Christmas. I don't see no bells on this sweater. I'll show him the Christmas sweater. All right. So she's got curtain bangs, great fiber, heat friendly, layering, and she's red, but she's like two different reds. It's almost like a crimson red and then a bright red. But she's so cute, and she's on a flash deal right now for $22.50. And again, I paid a lot more than that because that woman was standing over me. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. I couldn't even try them on. I couldn't touch anything. She freaked me out. And I had just had a dental procedure, so I might have been numb still and couldn't even tell her, leave me alone. But it's really cute and very, very much worth the $22.50. Great fiber. That is Spice. I only have one, by the way, just one. She only forced me to buy one. Actually, I bought two, but one of them's already sold. It was a different one than this. But again, just one of those, just one. Oh, I wish Michael Bow had been on here when I said that, because that's one of his favorite movies. I mean, it's totally like something you couldn't watch now because people are way too sensitive. You used to be able to get away with a lot more than you do now. Not that I want people not to be sent. Just shut up, Robin. Just hush. I'm going to stick my foot in my mouth in a minute, and I don't want to. I just don't want to. I'm going to show London again just because she's beautiful. It's that protein fiber that I absolutely love. This is London, and she is Aqualox 13 by 3, lace front, free parting, premium, heat resistant, synthetic protein fiber, open wefted, adjustable straps. This is the gorgeous London. And she is so pretty. I love the coloring. She's $85. She is beautiful. And the protein fiber tends to be a little higher heat friendly. But again, I would always start underneath and go work my way up. Beautiful hairline. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have bunches of this particular fiber coming, including, of course, my Ember that I custom designed that is now available for pre-order. That is my favorite wig of all time. And you know, I'm going to show her again. Not in full detail, but I'm going to show her again because I love her. This is Miss Ember, custom designed Aqualocks, available for pre-order. That protein fiber link is in the bio. And I need more pre-orders. So let's do this. Half of them's gone, but I need some more. I think honestly she's gonna run out in the pre-order phase before she even gets here. So if you want her, you need to grab her. She's absolutely stunning. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Thank you. Thank you. Come on in, like and share. I still got some energy. I can go. I can go. I can go. Let's look at old Smillico again. I love this pink. I do. I love this pink. I think they did a freaking awesome job, even if I didn't create it myself. I think it's awesome. So this is the Smilco. They don't name their wigs. Ombre brown ash pink, 13 by 4, lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic. And again, the vendor, which I like very much, she reached out and she was like, Robin, you need this one. It's selling like hotcakes. And I was like, well, okay. Again, it didn't look that great on the mannequin, but I was like, I trust her. And I'm glad I did. Close lifted, adjustable straps and combs, standard cap size. She is a stunning, stunning, like rosy quartz. Oh, you know my Rosalita? Not the same coloring, but close. I think they did a great job. And she's only $55.99. That is ridiculous for this wig. As a retailer, I can tell you this is easily $115, $120 wig retail cost. This is $55.99 through Smilco, but she is beautiful. And I have no doubt she's going to sell out. No doubt. But look at that. They even did a great job on her hairline. That's the only thing I have with Smilco on a lot of my wigs. And again, I've been purchasing them for a couple of years. I love Smilco. I love interacting with them, but they're hit or miss. Sometimes they're too shiny. Sometimes the hairline has too much hair, looks a little bit fake. This one is perfect. A 5 out of 5 from Robin. 5. Y'all know I don't give 5s all the time, but she's a 5 and a must. For $55.99, that is unreal. Smilco, Smileco, ever how you want to say it, my friend. I guess as long as you're buying, they do not care how you say their name. And I'm from Alabama, so I say Smilco, but you can say it however you want to. Another Smilco pink is a more budget-friendly option and great for beginners, people that don't want to have to cut all the lace and maybe just don't have the budget to pay 50 or 60 bucks for a wig. They make a really cute pink. And remember, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so pink is the color. I gotta wear pink next time. I should have done that today. All right. So this is only $25.99, but it is a small lace front U part. They call it hybrid lace. I've always called it a small lace front U part. So they only have lace from here to cut. This is machine made, so it gives you this fake scalp that's really cute. Open wefted adjustable straps. This is the pink version, and it is like a pastel rosy pink. Very cute. It's got the straight ends. It is low heat friendly and very budget friendly. $25.99. If you don't wear pink, but you like this style, also comes in that silvery blonde color as well. Again, it's a Smilco ombre. It's got the like darkish gray rooting and this beautiful pastel pink with longer layers. I think she's adorable. And the fiber feels great. I wouldn't do a real high heat just because budget friendly wigs typically the take a little bit lower heat. All right. Um, at least start on the nape and make sure. But I love the style. I love that she's got some layering, and I love those straight ends. And again, she's only $25.99. If you don't want the pink, again, there's the other option on there. I don't have it to show, but it is that silvery blonde mix with rooting. I don't have the silver on show. I'm sorry. I only have the pink one. You can definitely purchase. Hey, Brenda! Oh, Miss Brenda. Let me tell y'all a story about Miss Brenda that I still laugh about to this day. And then, Brenda, I know you don't care if I tell this. I was flipping through my TT one day, not too long ago. And Brenda does a lot of lives. If you haven't followed Brenda, you need to. All right? Because she's hilarious. She lives on a farm in Tennessee. She has lots of pets. But I'm flipping through and I see her riding a bull. I don't mean a real bull. I mean like an AI, like a, you know how you can do backgrounds and stuff. And I don't know exactly how you did it, Brenda. But she was riding that. So it only showed like everything was cartoonish except her face. You could see her face. But the rest of it was like a cartoon thing. And she's just riding that bull, riding that bull. Well, she can't get off of it. So for like 45 minutes, I sit there and watched her on that bull, and I laughed until I peed myself. And as a menopause woman, y'all know it's not that hard to do, but I have never laughed so hard. Like that made my month, Brenda. Have you been back on that bull at all? Because I have laughed and laughed about that. But yeah, if you don't follow Brenda, do so. No, I loved it. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. You just crack me up. I don't even know if you mean to, but you do. And that's not easy to do. I mean, I laugh about a lot of stuff, but usually I laugh at morbid things because, you know, in the nursing field, that's what we do. But that was funny. And then sometimes I'll flip over and she'll be wearing a cowboy hat, have a mustache. But yeah, follow Brenda if you haven't. She's got some. Oh, girl, that's not an issue. That's comedy and funny, and I loved it. Be you, girl, just like I'm being me. That's the only way I can be happy is to be me. You like it, you love it, you hate it, whatever, but I am me. We have to love each other where we are. We can't make somebody be somebody they're not, right? We have to love the person where they are. That's the only way that you keep friends is accept them the way that they are. Hey, I got friends that lie every time they open their mouth. I got friends that hog the show. I got friends that sleep around. I got friends that pray constantly. I got friends from every walk of life because you know what? I accept people for who they are. And I found on TikTok that that is not always the case. I think there's this norm on TikTok that you're supposed to act a certain way or be a certain way. And for, I think when the Gen Xers came along and started making all of these funny memes and these songs and this and that, people started realizing that we're different. I mean, it's not just that I'm literally wired differently. I'm also from a culture that just doesn't get offended that easily. But I will call your ass out. So when somebody comes on the show and you know the what we're supposed to do is ignore them, right? Be polite. No. If you're gonna come on there and be an ass, I'm gonna be an ass back. That is the way I was raised. And I'm gonna tell you, that whole ignoring thing never worked for me. Like, I've tried it. I've even tried the, "Oh, can I help you with something?" Because I've had people in my ear like, "Robin, you gotta be nicer. Robin, it's customer service. Robin, people aren't gonna buy from you if you act like that." Here's the thing. When somebody comes on my life and says something terribly rude and I call them out, typically they leave and they're done. Keep on and on and on. Now, I'm not talking about the people that you know, the people that are just trying to stir drama. I'm just talking about silly Joe over here that don't have a picture. He just wants to say something really rude, like that whole Merkin thing, asking me if I sold Merkins, and I didn't know what a Merkin was, and I was really trying to help him, and I was going to find him a Merkin, and then to come to find out what I'm like, that little ass. So yeah, attention, let's give it to him. Now, I don't mean hurt bad feelings or go after anybody. I don't think that's okay. But there are trolls on here that just love, love, love to insult women. And I'm a tough old gal. In my career, in my success, I have dealt with what I have always worked in a man's world, and I've always been a boss. And to come up against these folks are funny to me. So typically, what works for me is calling them out, they go away, and I'm done. But again, I don't mean to offend anybody, but that's what works best for me. So there you go. Be who you are. Been calling people out since first grade. That's who I am. Is there any that you guys would like to see before, because you know it's getting skunk 30? What skunk 30 is? Skunks only come out at night. I live in skunk territory. If I leave the barn doors open, which is what brings air in, and it's dark, a skunk could come walking in here. Well, guess what? My ass only has one place to go, and that is up those stairs and out that window and probably breaking something. So, if I do a show in the afternoon and I leave the doors open, I have to be done by skunk 30. If I do a show late at night, the doors are closed, it doesn't matter. So, I think what I'm going to do, oh, y'all going to see so much of me, it's going to make you sick. I'll just tell you right now, I'm ready to sell some wigs, and I got some beautiful ones coming. And people think that I can't do it by myself. People think that I have failed because I have lost a lot over this past couple of years, and I have said things that have not been popular in certain groups, and I have spoke the truth at all times, and that is not always considered great etiquette for the wig world, evidently. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this by being me, because I guarantee you there's more of me's out there than some of these big fake people. Not all of them are. I've met some great people. Um, these sunglasses, by the way, phenomenal. They were $12 when I got them. They're now $11.34. They come really fast, and and guess what? They got pink, but out during the daylight, perfect. I can't say the name. Zestera? Hell, I don't know. I can't be fake. I mean, I can try, but it is so ridiculously fake that it's obvious. Like, I'm not a mean person. I would give anybody the shirt off my back. Literally. I've given away more wigs than I've sold, I promise you. But here's the thing. You don't have to be overly fake. You don't, because the majority of people that buy these wigs are not perfect. I am a regular person. I have my flaws. I have asymmetry everywhere. Probably why I like asymmetrical wigs, because my whole damn face is asymmetrical. Um, I have lots of flaws. I curse way too much, and I'm trying to do better with that. I am just like most women. I've been through my shit. I've had stuff happen to me, just like we all have. Most of us in this world have had it pretty rough. And we all come from different backgrounds, but we all have a lot of similarities. And this is not just about women. I support everyone. I don't care if you're a man, a woman, a they, I don't give a shit. Maybe I don't quite understand it all, but I'm going to research it. I got a nephew that's trans, and I love her dearly. See, it just takes some of us time. We got to learn about this stuff. Um, but I love everyone, and I'm trying, girl, but it's so hard. That F word is just so dang. It just comes out like butter, and it like fits in every sentence. Like I could use the F word in every dang sentence and make it work. Um, when I was bartending is when I really started. I bartended my way through nursing school, and that is when I really started using that F word. And it's like, oh, my mama gets on to me. She is prissy ballroom dance instructor, new nature, don't take medicine. And when I say the F word, it drives her crazy. But it like I don't even realize it. It just comes out. But I'm trying to do better. I mean, I want to be more ladylike, but not fake. I've never been in a clique, never wanted to be in a clique. I'm not going to sit and tell you that I was bullied in high school. I wasn't. I was fairly popular. I was a cheerleader. Um, I got class beauty one year, and you know good and damn well it wasn't because I was the most beautiful. It's because I was very kind to people. I was very kind to people that other people were mean to. I always had empathy for the underdog and everyone else. I was a big tennis player. I was very athletic. Um, I did gymnastics. I even taught gymnastics. I could do like flips and twirls and mm, yeah, I can shit. But I remember at one point in time, I also was a mom at 16. School. Domestic violence survivor. And I have a lot of life stories, which I'll be sharing on that podcast as well. So, again, remember to subscribe. The Tube of the U at Fuzzy Fables Robin. It will not just be about wigs exactly. As a matter of fact, most of it will not be about wigs. Hello, Heather. I've already shown about your wigs. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot to do, and I am digging my heels in because everybody thinks that I have failed or that I'm going to fail, and I'm not. I am digging my heels in, and I'm doing this, and I'm going to need your help, but I'm going to make it where my customers benefit. I'm going to make wigs that are so amazing that you're going to want to buy them, and I'm going to be doing these lives. If there's 3 people watching, there's 3 people watching. Eventually, TikTok will throw me out there. And I'm just going to keep trucking along until I have these other platforms going, and I'm going to be pushing those a lot more as well. Um, and so I thank you all for joining me today. I'm not going anywhere. I may threaten it 17 more times by the end of this month, but rest assured, I'm not going anywhere. We all threaten it in our heads. I'm just the one that says it out loud. It's a tough business. It's competitive. It's cutthroat. much more so than I ever recognized. But I think the retailers working together is the best thing that can happen. Some of us are not going to work together. Um, there's just some people that only look after themselves and no one else, and that's just who they are, and that's okay. And they're probably going to be the ones making the most money. I want to work with other retailers and I want to show other products, and I don't believe that I can carry everything that you need. And I think the only way that us small retailers are going to survive is to band together and to actually encourage and uplift each other as well. So, thank you for watching me. I'm going to close these barn doors before the skunk comes in and I have to go break a leg. So, thanks again. I love you all. Have a wonderful evening. And who knows, I might be on again at midnight. I don't know. Depends on how my makeup looks. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching me. I did a lot on TikTok, which I know is kind of over there. There's things that I can't say on TikTok. If you're familiar with the TikTok algorithm and the regulations, they're very regulated. So I can't say go to my website, which is, of course, right now, buy one, get one 40% off, buy one, get one free. Those are all listed on the website. We have the pink labels, Tatas. We have the purple labels, which is Stop DV, both for Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Domestic Violence Awareness Month, where 5% of those sales on those particular wigs go to those foundations. We have a new loyalty and referral program where you're going to get discounts and you can get birthday gifts and sign up for it. If you sign up for emails and updates in the month of October before the 31st, so through the 30th at midnight, you'll be entered. Everyone signed up for emails and updates on the website will be signed up for a free monofilament wig. That is completely free. If you stay signed up, don't just let it go after that because this is going to be a monthly thing. It may not be a mono every month, but it's going to be some type of premium fiber or luxury wig, and it will be given away monthly. But you have to be enrolled in the emails and I don't send them out. Okay, so don't worry about that. Usually once a day, maybe twice if I have something special going on. It just gives you updates coming, what's restocked, what's going on, and any updates. So it's good to have that. But there again, I have to be careful what I say over there. They'll kick you off and then I'll lose money and blah blah blah. So again, when I'm showing those TikTok wigs, there's some wigs that I don't carry in my store, but the majority of them I do. If you look under the supplier direct collection, that is actually going to be manufacturer stock wigs that a lot of them you see on TikTok that will be shipped directly to you from the manufacturer. I never see them, but that saves you money and saves me time. I can sell them cheaper that way. Um, you've got some great collections. And again, I have so many custom designs coming. You're going to be so excited. They are beautiful. Please subscribe to my podcast at Fuzzy Fables Robin. I know it's had a rocky start. I had to get some things figured out before I really started it. I'll give you an exact date, but I need more people to sign up. Once I get to 500, I can actually start selling products on there as well, which will be my products. Clothing, I'm focusing definitely more on my clothing line. The boutiques, I'm going to be adding some new. These are boutique items at a great price. They are very high quality. I will be showing a lot of them, but they're already in there. I have women's shoes, women's clothing, even extended sizes for women. So please check that out. All of that is under robinswigs.com or the phone app WBR. And you can literally go on there and any of those collections you can use if it's on sale already, say a flash deal or buy one, get one free, whatever. You can't use a discount code for that. But if you're purchasing one that's not in one of those sections, if it's under the premium, synthetic, or whatever, you can use an all lower caps Robin S, ROBINS, and you can get an extra 2% discount just for you to know. Free on most items. I think the absolutely ridiculous priced wigs is not free shipping because some of those are only like $10, and I can't pay the shipping on that. I would lose money. So again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to be on these platforms. I'm using this to stream on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So I'm definitely going to be doing these while TikTok. Um, Eventually, I might just do this one separate so I can say more things than what I would say on TikTok without getting kicked off. Um, but just spreading the word. If you'll just help me spread the word, we can create more items, we can share more ideas, and really make this boom. It's going to take more than just me. I'm working myself to death and have been for 2 years trying to make this work, and I need your help. So please, please share, like, spread, because